Okay, slightly different camera angle here just to show I've soldered the wires on. Two wires coming out on the left, on the right as you see, negative terminal, one wire 50mm coming out on your left, which is the positive connection. Now what we have to do is, there are grooves here, you just push the wire down into the groove. I'll take this out of shot a little bit just while I bend this round. End your fingernail into the pair of pliers, anything just to push it down there. It's not ultra easy, I must admit, but it makes a neat job when it's all together. So I hope the fiddle is, you consider the fiddle worth a while. So you just push it down into the groove, and now I'm going to do the same thing. Perhaps I can just angle this forward a bit. My camera assistant's got very good. Angle this forward a bit, and hopefully I'm in shot now, and I can just do the same thing as what we've done before. Just push it down at the same time, applying a little bit of soldering iron heat there. Try not to blob solder in there and make it look ugly, but just to weld it in place in the slot, and then just clean that up and clean the solder off there. Not very professional. There we go. So that's in there okay. Do the same the other side. Obviously the long one has to be long because it has to go all the way down to the negative terminal at the bottom here. So I'm just going to bend that in and down. Add a little bit of heat. Hopefully you can see that. Just fix it in as much as you like on the way down. Got a bit carried away there. Up and through there. Okay, and one going up. Oop. Okay, so and we've got two wires coming out the top. One's your negative connection, the other here is the solar panel positive connection. Little wire escaping here at the bottom, doesn't want to be caught. Sort him out. Right, okay, so got that. Alter the camera angle again. Very professional. Okay, here we are. Now all I'm going to do is take for the bottom, I'm going to take a 10mm brass slot head, 10mm by M4 by 10mm, shall we say. Little piece of bronze which has been bent into the shape of a contact, 0.2mm thickness bronze, bent roughly over a round bar after I've drilled a hole in it. This is 30mm by 8mm wide, the dimensions of which will become quite apparent when you go to use them. In the bottom here, they go through the hole in the bottom and into that slot. This is altogether more fiddly when you're doing it in front of the camera. Then you need to take yourself an M4 solder tag. Apologies to my American friends. I'm sure you've got something of a near size. We might have invented the size, but it doesn't mean to say we want to keep it. And you put your wire through there. Yes, M10's a little bit long. If you've got a shorter one, then fine. These are what I happen to have. Then just tighten that up. Tighten that up. Wrap this around here, and then I'll snip it a little shorter. Okay, quick solder. Yeah, and that's the negative terminal. For the top, positive terminal, I've got myself a 15mm M4 brass slot head. Could give it a little bit of a polish up, as the bronze at the bottom, give it a bit of a polish up, because it's going to be the contact on your battery. Push that all the way through, like that. Coax these up a bit as well, so they're pointing the right way. Take the PCB, which you prepared earlier, and then this fits, there's two holes in the bottom, see those holes? Your wires fit straight through those holes, and guess what, they come up in the right place. You then push that down over the top, like that. So now, before you carry on, it's easier just to make the solder connections. You've got the negative wire comes up, is that's in focus, I can't quite see. Negative wire comes up in parallel with the wire that you've pushed down from the chip earlier. Now I'm going to take this away to solder it, because I can't solder it right up on the front of the camera. I'm doing this rather quickly, but there you are, I think you can see that. Of course, don't know what the YouTube quality is going to end up like. I'm loading these high def, but then this one here connects with the lead you poke down here from the end of the chip. Now all I'm going to do is bend this in,